Let's take a look at the filtration stage. It's rare to employ gravity filtration in a laboratory. Gravity filtration would be where you take a round filter paper, fold it into quadrants, put it into a funnel and pass the solution through the filter paper. It's not that it doesn't work, it just takes too long. What we tend to use is Buchner filtration or vacuum filtration. To do this we need a Buchner funnel, which is a ceramic piece of apparatus with some holes in the bottom, and there are filter papers that are manufactured to specifically fit into these Buchner funnels. The Buchner funnel itself would be placed into a sidearm conical flask with a thick wall, connected via a rubber gasket, and in turn this would be connected to a vacuum pump or a water pump. Here we're using a vacuum pump. To operate a Buchner funnel correctly, the funnel should be in an apparatus that is clamped for stability. The filter paper is wet with the solvent in use. In this particular case we're using water. This stops any insoluble material passing under the filter paper before the vacuum gets into full swing. We pass the mixture through the dampened filter paper into the funnel, which is already under vacuum, and we rinse out the flask with cold distilled water, our solvent, to ensure maximum yield. Chilled distilled water will dissolve less of our product than warm distilled water, and we're trying to maximize yield. We also use ice chill distilled water to wash our sample. The damp sample of the original mixture will contain a solution which has impurities in it which we don't want crystallizing out, so we replace that dampness of that solution with distilled water. We then need to dry our sample. The first stage is a very rough one. We simply pass air through the Buchner funnel for a few minutes, and then we take our sample to a drying cabinet. And drying cabinet is maintained at around 60 degrees centigrade, well below the melting point of any sample that is to be dried. Of course, if you wanted to ensure it was dry, you'd weigh this damp sample beforehand, put it into the drying cabinet and weigh it periodically until the mass no longer decreases. We dry to constant mass. The next step is some analysis of our product.